Ladies and gentlemen, I have a video here that I am super excited to make. You can already tell by the thumbnail what we're doing. It is 9 beers from around the world. So to give you a little context behind this, I knew this was coming. We went shopping last week for Christmas, and we ran into this at a World Market store, and my family wanted to buy it because they know that we're doing this channel. I said, yeah, go ahead and buy it. That's fine. We'll make a video on it. So I'm not sure what beers are in here. I unwrapped it yesterday, and when I got back to the house, I just threw it in the fridge. So we're going to find out what beers are in here right now. I'm just going to set it off to the side here, and we're just going to unpack it and see what we go. Well, I might be able to unpack it here in front of us. Let's see. Is it going to be too big? No, we'll be good here. Let's move it over a little bit and see what we're working with here. So this one is called Lucky Buddha. Lucky Buddha. I don't know if you can see that very well. Hopefully it's not too blurry. I know my camera's not the greatest. This one is from, China. There we go. So we got China right off the bat here. We got this one here. This is, I can't pronounce it, but I'll give you an idea of what she looks like. This is best I can do for you. Once again, I hope it's not too blurry. Yes, I'm looking down on my laptop just to see. This one is made, this is made in Holland. So if you are from Holland or know how to speak, that language, it looks like an R-H-N, I think. I'm not sure, but either way, it's from Holland. There are cans in here as well. So we have Einstock Olgerd. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but it screams, like a Nordic country or something because it has a big Viking on it. So we shall see where that is made from. Okay, that is actually an American-made beer. At least that's what it says on here. It says it's made in Stratford, Connecticut. So, technically it is a beer around the world. So let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, we got another one here. Brewed in Germany. Dab. I don't know how to say the rest of it. I apologize, but it is a Dab. Looks like Dortmunder export. So the original style from Germany. So we got a German beer here. We already got into there. Let's go ahead and grab this one out. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it looks to be another German beer. This one is watermelon mint flavored. That one might be a little, different. So we'll see what we're getting into with that. All right, over here we got another one. This is Tona Lager is Special from Nicaragua. So that's very unique. I'm not sure exactly what to expect on that one. Flip this box around here, but I'm not knocking my mouse off. Flip this box around. Dragon Stout, original Jamaican beer. That one's going to be interesting. Look at that bottle. That thing is dark. That's going to be very interesting. I can't wait for this. 2 more. Carlsberg. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. But it is looks like a Royal Danish Court beer, so I'm assuming that means it's brewed in Denmark, and it is brewed in Copenhagen, Denmark. So we got another one right here, and then the last one in here is called Carib, and I do know that Carib, I've actually seen this before. This one is from Trinidad, and it's like Topanga, or I don't know how to pronounce that other country. I apologize. But I know Trinidad was the main one on here because I have actually seen this before, but I've never picked it up. So that is very curious. I'm going to put these back in the boxes. I got a little cup here that we're going to pour them in individually and give them all a try. So I'll see here, uno momento. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I went ahead and just opened all the bottled ones because they're all pop off, so they didn't have a twist cap. So we're going to get started with the Chinese, the Lucky Buddha, and just see what we're working with here. Now for context, another one, I'm not a massive beer guy. I don't mind it, but I don't typically prefer beer. If I barely drink as it is, but if I do, it's going to be something a little harder. But we will see exactly what the Chinese are working with here. Wow. That is actually really, really tasty. Let's see. Lucky Buddha, Sure Hit, Super Special, Enlightened Beer. Doesn't really give me... Yeah, it doesn't give me too much, but that's actually pretty tasty. I'm going to go through at the end and tell you all what my favorite one that I tried was and go from there, but that's starting off strong there with China, I'm not going to lie. So, let's go ahead. Alright, so I promise I'm going to try not to stop it in between every test we do here. I just wanted to kind of get things going a little bit here. So the next one we're going to try is the one that I cannot pronounce because I can barely read it, but it is the one from Holland. So I know that I stopped and watched that video and it's a little blurry. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't have a better camera right now. But hey, we're here to try the beer. We're not here to look at my ugly face. So we will see what the people from Holland are working with here. This one, I'm interested in it, man. I'm really interested to see this one. So, it smells different. Find out. Wow, that one goes down smooth. That is really, really tasty. Holy cow. Well, I can tell you that I think I like that one better than I do the Chinese one already, but that is really, really tasty beer right there. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I like that one a lot. Alright, next one up, we are going to work with the one that is from the Carib one, the one that is from Trinidad. I'm very, very curious on this one because I only recently heard of Trinidad. So I had to look at, I heard of it when I looked up this beer. So, hey, it's a new country to look into exploring. See what the Trinidadians are working with here. If that's a word, I don't know. Whew, it's got a different smell to it here. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I hope it's not like Corona because I've tried the Corona, and yeah, Corona and Kyle don't go well together. Yeah, that one's not very good. Nope. That's a no from me. I apologize if you like that kind of beer, but that is a no from me. That is not very good. Wow. It's hard to explain what it is. It's just not good. It's the best way I can explain it. But no, it's better than Corona. But Corona is the second worst beer I've ever tried. I won't name the first because I don't want to offend too many people because I know it's a big, big popular beer. But the next one we're going to work with here is the original Jamaican Dragon Stout. This one is very, very interesting to me. It's dark. The bottle's obviously super dark as well, but it smells good. So we will see what the Jamaicans are working with here. I'm super excited for this. Oh my, it is super dark. Look at that. Let's see if I can get that in there for you. Look at that. That is a dark, dark beer right there. So we will see what the Jamaicans are working with here. It smells better than the Trinidad one. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. I kind of like that. That's pretty good. It's not as good as the one from Holland, but I'd put it right there with the Chinese one. That's pretty good. So, all right, give me a few minutes here. I'm going to open up all the cans. I'm going to wash my mouth out with a little bit of water just to, cleanse the palate a little bit here. And yeah, we will continue with the beer tasting. So give me just a few minutes here. Alrighty, so next we're going to go with the one that says it was made in Connecticut, just to get the USA one out of the way here. It says it's white ale. It's brewed with coriander and orange peel. So I'm very curious to see if this is kind of like a Blue Moon or what we're working with here. So well, it is definitely white. That is for sure. That out of the way here. That way we can get to trying this without everything being here. Get that mouse out the way. It smells different, that's for sure. All we can do is try it. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that kind of reminds me of a Blue Moon. Um, Blue Moon is better, on draft or when you got the orange and you can squeeze orange in it and just drop the orange in, but it's not very good in a bottle. This I would drink over a Blue Moon in a bottle. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's not super strong either. I think that's what I like the most about it. Because for me, I know a lot of people like a super strong beer, but I'm not one of them that does. I don't mind it to hit me. I want it to be a little bit more taste than just alcohol or something. But that right there's got a good. It's got a good hint orange in it. It's pretty decent. So this one here is the Tona Lager Special from Nicaragua. So I am super curious on this one. I wonder if it's like Modelo, because Modelo is my favorite beer, especially the Modelo Oro that they just came out with a few months back. I think it's really, really good. It's kind of like Modelo's answer to, an American, like a Michelob Ultra or a Bud Light or something. So I'm very curious on this one. It kind of has that smell to it. But it also kind of smells like my farm, which is a good thing because I miss my farm. The farm was a brutal time while you're there, but a good time when you weren't there. So let's see. Yeah, that reminds me of the Modelo. Actually, it reminds me a lot of Modelo. It's almost as good. I enjoy that. That's pretty good. It's better than the American one I just tried. I'll tell you that. But I think it's because it reminds me of Modelo, and Modelo is, like I said, it's my favorite beer. Oh, there's the doggy. Sorry, bub. You can have this one. This stuff right here, not made for you. People might get mad if I let you try it on screen. So, next we're going with the first German one, the second German beer I've ever had. I had one in Columbus the other day. But the first German one here that we have, it is the one Dab, the one that says Dortmunder Export. So I'm very curious to see what this is. Let's go ahead and see what we got. I liked the first German beer I had. Don't ask me how to pronounce it. From what I read, it was one of your more popular beers. It was. I put it on my community page for everybody to see. Like I said, don't ask me how to pronounce it, but I know the last words were like Kelly Breyer 1516, I believe, and it was really, really tasty. I really enjoyed that beer. It took a second to get used to, but I enjoyed it enough, especially with the pizza I was having. So let's see what we got here. It smells similar. Let's see what we got. Ooh. That's different. And it's funny. So, when we were there, because I was with, my dad, my sister, and my niece and stuff, and when we were there, my dad got the same one. And he tried it, and he's like, wow, right off the bat, it was good. But then, it's like 2 seconds in, it has this aftertaste. And this one has the same effect. I don't know how to explain the aftertaste to it. It's not bad, but it's just kind of like, when you have a Werther's, and you get that outside butterscotchy caramel flavor, and then you kind of bite into the middle of it a little bit. It's got that second flavor that hits you. That's kind of what it is like, and it's good. I like it. That one's good. I don't think I would put it above the Modelo flavor, the one from the Tona, the one from Nicaragua, but I would definitely put it above the American one. So that one's good. Next one is the one I'm probably the most excited to try. Excuse me. When it comes to the cans, I was really excited to try that Holland one I put over there. It's really good. But this one is the one from Denmark, because Denmark was the country I was thinking about starting to do next. So let me know in the comments down below if that's something you would like to see. But I'm excited to try this one. I'm not able to pronounce this word either. I apologize. I'm going to put all the names and everything of the beers that we tried in the comments down below, so that way everybody can read it. So let's get this one in here. I'm very curious to see how it compares to the German beers that I've had, because I know that from what I understand, I could be completely wrong, so don't hold me to it. From what I understand, they're similar as far as like the language and everything they speak and some of the cultures and everything. So I'm curious to see if the beer is any good. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop into it. Oh, wow. I don't know. Carlsberg. Now that I read it on the back of the can, looks like that's how it's pronounced. Wow, that is really, really tasty. And it doesn't have that second punch of different flavor in it that the German one I've tried, or the two German ones I've tried does. But that's really, really tasty. Yeah. Yeah. Danish, you know what you're doing with the beer. Let me tell you that. So I saved this one for last. Mainly because I like one of the aspects of the beer and I don't like the other aspects, so I'm a little nervous about it. It is the watermelon mint from the other German brand that I'm not able to pronounce, and I do apologize. This one is brewed in Frankfurt, Germany. So let's just go ahead and get started. I mean, this is, like I said, this is one I saved for last because I'm just not I don't like watermelon fruit and I don't like watermelon flavored stuff that much, so. See what we got here? It's pink already. It's just screaming stomach ache and to me. But hey, we're gonna try it anyway. So let's see. Oh my, that is a weird smell. It doesn't smell bad, but you just don't expect watermelon and like peppermint to be together. That is a weird smell. That's not too bad. That's actually not too bad at all. I wouldn't drink the full can. But it's better than I thought it is. Thought it would be. It tastes like something I know. But I can't put my mind to it. That's not bad. Like I said, I wouldn't drink the full can of it because I don't like it that much, but I don't know. I can't put my finger on what that tastes like that it reminds me of. But yeah, that's not too bad. Alright guys, so I tried all 9 beers. It was a very, very interesting experience, but I can tell you that my favorite one was the one from Denmark. It barely beats out that one from Holland. It just has a smoother taste for me, and I preferred the one from Denmark. The German beer that I tried was pretty decent. The regular tab one here, not the watermelon one. The more and more, after I stopped recording for a second there, the more and more it kind of sat with me, the worse it got for me. So I would say the Denmark beer, the bottle that I actually have sitting over there, because I may have finished it off camera, I'm not going to lie, and then the one from Nicaragua are my top 3. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I enjoyed making it because who gets to say they get to drink beer on work hours? So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will put the names of all the beers and everything in the comments or the description. That way you guys can see where they're from, and if you're from these countries, or you can help me pronounce them properly. That way you can comment down below. So let me know if these are popular brands. I'm not sure if they are or not. I didn't do my research on them because, well, I sat down. I was so excited. I'm like, who gets to drink at work? I was so excited to do this with you guys, so I just sat down and started pounding them real quick here for us. But let me know if these are popular brands, and if you've tried them. If you have, what do you think of them? Are your thoughts the same as mine? That's the beauty of it. Opinions are different on everything. So thank you all so much for watching. I have a few more of these kind of videos coming here soon with stuff I was able to get. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, for being here, for the support. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. It's free for you. Helps me out tremendously. And yeah, thank you all so much, and we'll see you on the next one.